Chapter 4.6 The Phantom Tollbooth. A book review. The Phantom Tollbooth is a fantasy novel about a young boy named Milo. Milo, who has a lot of time but can't figure out what to do with it. He has multiple toys, books, and games, but he has no interest in playing with any of them. One day, a giant box shows up in his bedroom, and inside there is a toll booth. Milo sets up the toll booth and then begins to use his electric car to go through the toll booth, which turns out to be a portal of sorts. He is transported to the lands beyond, a fantastic world of imagination. On his way to Dictionopolis, one of the country's two capitals, he meets Tok, the watchdog, who joins him on his journey. In Dictionopolis, Milo meets King Azaz, who presides over the world of letters and words. King Azaz sends Milo on a mission to rescue two princesses, Rhyme and Reason, who are imprisoned in the castle in the air, which floats hundreds of feet off the ground. Milo and Tok leave Dictionopolis with a new companion, the humbug, whom Azaz has sent along as a guide. The three head towards Digitopolis, where they hope to persuade the mathematician to release the princess. See the next video for the part 2. The Phantom Tollbooth Part 2. On their way to Digitopolis, Milo, Tok, and the humbug encounter all sorts of unusual people and places. After all their adventures, Milo and his friends continue on their way and reach on the outskirts of Digitopolis. There they meet the dodecahedron, a man with 12 faces. He takes them to see the mathematician. Milo manages to trick the mathematician into agreeing to release the princesses and finds out that he must climb through the mountains of ignorance to reach the castle in the air. After climbing to the top, the three travelers encounter a final demon, the census taker. Milo makes him laugh and manages to reach up to Rhyme and Reason. The two princesses are thrilled to hear that Azaz and the mathematician have agreed to release them, riding on Tok's back. Since time flies, they soar over the mountains of ignorance and land between a horde of demons. King Azaz, along with his armies of wisdom and the mathematician, suddenly arrive and drive back the demons. The two leaders welcome the princesses and begin a celebration to mark their return. Milo himself must return home and says his goodbyes to all the friends he made in the lands beyond. He returns to his bedroom to find that only a few minutes have passed. The next day, he hurries home from school with dreams of further adventures only to find the toll booth gone. All that remains is a note that tells him that he has learned so much that he should be able to find his way to all sorts of fantastic lands without the help of a toll booth. Milo realizes that there are all sorts of fantastic adventures to be had anywhere, even in his own bedroom.